Hi, Stevie Bear, broker for Four Directions Realty, back with another great Bears Bits moment. This one is really interesting. I was out showing some buyers some homes and asked them, they were second-time buyers, and I asked them what they liked about working with their last broker, and was somewhat shocked at some of the answers. And then they turned the tables on me and asked me about what I liked or didn't like about working with clients. And I don't get asked that often, and sometimes I wish it would be asked more often. So I thought I'd put that out there for you here. As agents or as realtors and brokers, we're professionals. We take our jobs very seriously. A lot of us have advanced designations, even degrees, and we consider ourselves professionals. I mean, think of it this way. You wouldn't have surgery without consulting your doctor. You wouldn't probably go into a lawsuit without consulting an attorney. And unless you're very learned in real estate, in real estate transactions, contracts, negotiations, all those kinds of skills, you probably shouldn't go into a real estate transaction without consulting a real estate agent, a realtor or broker, and taking their advice. And so the thing that probably most gets under our skin is when people ask for our advice and then don't take it or don't consider it seriously enough. That's a big issue for us, and it's always something that catches us up. Some other things that I think are on our list probably are people that get too caught up in the aesthetics of properties that we're showing them. On the buyer side, if you don't like the color of the paint or you don't like the color of the flooring, those are the two most inexpensive things to change. And most brokers or realtors have a good network of professionals that can help you with those things. So if the house is right for you outside of the color or the paint or maybe even an update to the bathrooms or kitchens, no worries. Don't let that stop you from getting the perfect house. Let your realtor help you make that house your own by putting your own touches to it. Other things, don't be too focused on the money. If you give us a price range, if you're working with a mortgage professional and they've given you a price range to work in, give us that price range and let us work with you within that price range to find a property that works for you. Most people don't realize that in a real estate transaction, particularly in the historically low interest rates we have now, which are they're thinking those will be climbing this year. But in the historically low interest rates we have currently, a difference of $1,000 is going to make less than $10 difference on your mortgage note. So if you find a house and it's $10,000 more than you were thinking you were going to spend, it's probably going to cost less than $100 on your payment. And if that's something you can work with, then that might actually be the perfect house for you, and let your realtor work with you to maybe get that price down. One of the biggest things in our hot market now, particularly in the Texas, Austin, Central Texas region, is taking too long to make your move. We have houses that are going in hours, houses that are being sold before they even get on the market. So if you see a house come on the market and your realtor is working closely with you to make sure you see those houses instantly or as soon as they hit the market, don't wait too long to make your move. See that house and put an offer on it. Even if you aren't sure, put that offer on it and use your option period to do your due diligence. It's better than missing the house and missing the opportunity. So don't wait too long to make your move. Your realtor is working basically for free until you close a deal and they get paid. So don't make your realtor work too long for free, or you may find yourself in need of another realtor. The other thing is making lowball offers. Again, in this environment where houses are going in hours and days instead of weeks or months, making a lowball offer is not going to get you anywhere. It's going to aggravate the seller, it's going to aggravate your professional who's working with you, and it's going to waste your time and your efforts. Don't waste people's times and efforts. Time is the only thing we can't make more of, and time is precious to everyone. So make your offer based on the information that your professional provides for you, the comps for the area, the price for the area, what your mortgage professional has told you can work with. You'll always have the opportunity during the option period to do your due diligence and find out more. And if the appraisal comes back after all is said and done and it doesn't appraise properly, you have an additional out there. So if you like the home and you want to make it yours, don't make lowball offers. Make an appropriate offer so that you can actually have an opportunity to move that transaction forward. Maybe last but not least, at least for this edition of Bears Bits, is don't have conversations with other realtors or with the other side about what you're thinking about doing or what you're planning on doing in your real estate transaction. Real estate conversations are confidential and they're held between you and the professional that you signed up with. So keep that confidentiality so that you can keep your best leverage for yourself, because sharing information with another realtor or with the sellers of the property can be detrimental to you making your best transaction and making the transaction work best for you. So don't have conversations with the other side. Don't be too focused on the money. Don't be too focused on the aesthetics. Don't take too long to make your move. Don't make a lowball offer, and trust the professional that you hired to get the best situation for you. Thanks for coming by to Bears Bits. Give us a call if you like more information. From wherever you are now to wherever you want to be, 4 Directions Realty can help you get there.